Alright, ladies and gents, looks like we got a little bit of live Warzone commentary here. I know it's a little bit different, usually doing Battlefield stuff, but I wanted to talk about Call of Duty for a minute. Get a little bit of gameplay here, because obviously there's not a ton to talk about in terms of Vanguard. It seems like not really that many, if any, people are all that excited for the game. And so there's not much to talk about. People are already excited for Modern Warfare 2022, and I can't totally blame them. That's pretty much what we're going to talk about today, because I think there's some interesting things they can bring with it. Obviously, the new Warzone map is going to be something along the lines of kind of like a Pacific map, which is fine. I like the Pacific. I like World War II. I think talking about Warzone is going to be more relevant than the 6v6. So, you know, that's what we're going to talk about. Now, Modern Warfare 2019, which is kind of the basis for Warzone's kind of where it came from, did not have the greatest 6v6 multiplayer, but that was okay, because it came with Warzone. And while I'm not the biggest fan of Warzone, I don't play a ton of it. Obviously, I'm playing some today. I think there is some potential for Warzone to transition pretty easily from the specific map that we're going to get once Vanguard comes out, and there's the Vanguard integration, up to sort of what the rumors are around the next Call of Duty game, which is, of course, going to supposedly be something along the lines of like Sicario, like drug cartels and things of that nature, that type of a deal. Which is an interesting premise, and I think it's a good way to take the series after Modern Warfare 2019, which had an interesting premise, but it feels like it was kind of done over a decent amount. So doing something new like a Sicario type of thing can be cool. If you don't remember Ghost Recon Wildlands way back, I want to say it was 2016, 2017, they did something along those lines. Also, if you hear my cat in the background, she's meowing at me. She's been very talkative today, so. With that being said, I think something along those lines would make for something a bit more interesting, you know? Something different, something fresh, instead of doing another, Captain Price mission in some country in the Middle East, which we've seen 1,000 times. I do think going the Sicario route is something cool and something different. And like I said, it can integrate pretty easily into a Pacific map, if this is the case, as Tom Henderson seems to be hinting at about a month ago. And so that's why I want to come here. I know we're doing kind of Haunted Verdansk, ooh, but it seems to be what he's sort of hinting at in terms of what the next Modern Warfare is going to be, Modern Warfare 2 2022. After Modern Warfare 2019 6v6, not exactly looking forward to that 6v6. Want the Krig? I think I'll maintain what I got. So I'm not exactly excited for that. I tried playing some Modern Warfare 2019 6v6 earlier, just it's too slow, it's too campy, and I think the 6v6, I don't want to say it's tired, obviously some people still really like it, but it's not maintaining the popularity, it's not maintaining the mass audience that the original games did. I don't know what my squad is doing. I want to stay near them, but they're not really doing much. And again, we're kind of staying on the edge of the ring here. But I think they have an opportunity. I definitely think they have an opportunity with the next Modern Warfare game to do something different that we haven't seen too much of and present a unique take on a relevant story, which I think we did see in Modern Warfare 2019. Even though some people felt, oh, it was another rehashing of a similar story in terms of, oh, we go to an unnamed country in the Middle East and then kind of go from there, if you know what I mean. Get my little loadout here, get my little M13, take a looky at her. Another thing I want to talk about is the weapons that we could be getting from that game is something along the lines of not just the M13, but the M13's bigger brother, the MCX Spear. I do have mine set up similar to the MCX Spear, which is one of the next generation squad weapons for the US military. And so a lot of these experimental weapons, sort of what we're seeing with Battlefield 2042, which of course I've been covering and been a little bit into, we could see some of that come to the next Modern Warfare game. I think that could be pretty cool. The M13 is the Sig Virtus, which is sort of a smaller version of that MCX Spear. It's a pretty cool looking gun. It fires a larger cartridge than the 5.56 that we see with like the M4A1. Oh, thank you. I'm not on comms, but I appreciate that. That's a good non-verbal teamwork that I like to see. I think we have something good with the next Modern Warfare game. They might be using me as bait. These guys seem pretty decent as players. Another loadout crate over here. Now I know this M13 isn't exactly meta, but there we go. Look at that. Teamwork. Got the elim. Gonna secure this loadout. I'm cool with this loadout because I want to kind of run this loadout, so I'm gonna chill with it right here. 2 loadouts actually. That's kind of cool. I don't need any more body armor. I will take dead silence though. Okay. Armor plates are full. There's a kind of fear meter going on. Oh, that looks fun. I'm not gonna be. The zombies are cool, I will say. I wonder if we'll get a chance to run around as one of them. I'm sure we will. Assisted elim, nice. Oh no. Oh no. Got. Alright, we're gonna have to get a move on. I don't have a mask or nothing. I'm gonna have to put some armor plates on. Like I said, there's 2 other next generation squad rifles that the US military is testing, and of course other countries are testing new weapons as well, and I think that can make for some interesting new gadgets to come to a potential Warzone update for a Modern Warfare 2022, I guess is the easiest way to call it. So I'm intrigued to see how that goes. I would definitely like to see the 2 other ones. Of course, the M5A3 in Battlefield 2042 is based off of that MCX spear that I described. But the other 2 rifles have not been seen yet. We don't know, of course, all the weapons that are going to be coming to 2042 quite yet. I know they've been data mined a little bit, but it's not confirmed, everything that's going to be coming to it. So I'm intrigued to see if the other 2 do. Maybe in the live service they do. Although seeing it in the Modern Warfare engine would be pretty nice to see as well. Because the way they look in here, I mean, it looks so good. The sound design, everything like that. Not that Battlefield's bad, but I think Modern Warfare... Warzone has kind of set the tone for that kind of stuff. Even the Black Ops Cold War weapons that have come in look pretty darn good. I'm intrigued. Very intrigued. Got a vehicle over here. Got some ghouls. Ooh, thank you. Alright, we're gonna switch. Do want that gas mask. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I got. Well, now I'm a ghost. I thought we'd get an opportunity to do this. So this will be fun. Can I attack my teammate? It'd be kind of messed up. Or can I ensure he gets the win? I'm not really sure how this works. Like I said, I don't play a ton of Warzone. I'd like to get a little bit more into Warzone, cover a little bit more, but, you know, there's fun to be had with modes like this. Last year's Haunting of Verdansk was apparently a bit better. But, if I can't find anyone else. I see a, I think that's a sniper Glen over here. I would love... Oh, my squad mate doesn't want to kill me, but I would love to get a go at helping my guys win, even though I'm a ghost. But yeah, I'm very intrigued to see even the campaign. I would love to see Task Force 141 come together in that campaign, especially after 2019's campaign was as good as it was. I really enjoyed it. Oh man, I really screwed that. Come on. Attempt number 2. Oh, you got a parachute on your back almost. Okay. Ah. I see you. Oh, this is not fair. This is not fair. They're not gonna notice me. I got one of them. I was hoping I could get at least one of them. I can't believe they didn't even notice me back there. That was kind of funny. All right, so I'll try to get started on round 2. See if we can't get a little bit closer to a dub than last time. Wanted to jump over that way. Let's jump over that way. Try to be a good squad member. You know, you want to be. You want to at least give it a go. Some momentum out here. See if we can't get all the way over where we wanted to pick a spot. I'm intrigued, like I was sort of talking about earlier, you know, what they'll do with the map, how they'll kind of transition, if they do so, from like a Pacific map to a South American, Central American type of map. I wonder if they would get super drastic or if they'd stick with like a jungle type of theme, sort of how they kept Verdansk for back-to-back games. Or if they would try something completely different, because there's a lot of different biomes in South America, Central America. I think it'd be cool to see them try some more unique stuff. Alright, now we're on foot. See if we can't find any good loot over here. That's a shoddy, but it's better than nothing. Ah, here we go. Far that... Throwing knife? I don't know, I really need that. A ton of ammo. Okay, I'll take the DMR 14. Not the greatest, again, but it's something. Or... with the PPSH. Or the PPSH, why not? Yeah, kind of like a little bit of each now. I will say, on these things, I love the kind of World at War callback. The helmet on the Garand in the mud. I love that. I know it's probably not a... Maybe it's not directly a callback, but it reminds me a lot of World at War. I love World at War. It's probably my favorite one. So it's nice to see stuff like that. Not so sure we shouldn't... grab that vehicle, though. I might want to hitch this one on foot. Pretty... well, we're not too far away from the circle. I hear gunshots. Off to the left here. Definitely open. Definitely open. I don't need a shotgun, buddy. I don't really want to run out here and be solo, but I don't know what they're doing over there. I really don't. I'm gonna try to push up, see if I can't do anything myself. But it'd be cool to see like a, like I said, Ghost Recon Wildlands did Bolivia, and that had a bunch of biomes in it. So it'd be cool to see like a map that encompasses a lot of the different stuff in South America. You could have like, I know Verdansk has some mountains like around. You could kind of do that sort of thing again. There's some pretty famous soccer or football stadiums as well. Things like Stadia Azteca in Mexico City. That could be really awesome as like a part of the map. Obviously, I doubt they could copy it straight up and just toss it in there. But it'd be cool to see nonetheless. There is... okay, there's a circle. There it is. I've yet to feel like I've gotten near any encounters quite yet. Here, somebody's got a vehicle. Oh, I got a loadout drop. Nice. Alright, let's grab our M13 loadout. Want to run it again. I know, again, M13 is not exactly the meta. Everybody wants to run the meta. I like to change things up. I just like to get weird. Come up here. If, get the AX50 out. Red dot over here. Looks like we lost one of our buddies. Heartbeat's getting up. Okay. You're on my team, bud. Wait. There we go. I'll take that. Yeah, I will say, not exactly the most terrifying thing in the world. It is a funny little meme though. Kilo, yeah. Let's reload. Got one of our boys as a ghost. I'll take it. It can be of help. I would love to see what Vanguard wants to do for its Halloween event, or any of its events, really. I'm intrigued to see if they'll kind of take some World at War inspiration. I know I've been kind of ranting and raving, and I know it's a Treyarch game, but still, I mean, it's part of the franchise. They might want to separate themselves. I think it'd be interesting to see something cool like that. They've clearly been taking inspiration from each other, so I have no problem with it. Supply box. MP5E. Well, here, let me actually... take that. Seems like there might be someone near me. That's okay. That's a friend. No, but this is a cool mode. I like that they do these little themed events. Definitely adds. Keep moving, I guess. Closing in. Got an SMG already, so I don't really need that one. Got the little fear meters going. Ooh. Gotta watch out. Yeah. Scary movies don't really scare me. Honestly, I don't know. Something about them, they're more cheesy than they are scary, in my opinion. There's freaky stuff for sure. But I don't know. Nothing where I'm like, oh no. Alright. Alright, so it looks like there's fire off to our left. I am kind of pleasantly surprised by the amount of non-verbal teamwork. I haven't had any good, like, amazing teammates. But definitely guys that somewhat know what they're doing, even though we're not on comms. I don't even think any of them have a mic down there. Although we haven't really run into too much action, being honest. Not up here. Right idea, right idea. Oh, I picked up the wrong gun. I got rid of my M13, I kept the sniper rifle. Oh, okay. Yeah, I stayed up too long. Stayed up too long. Probably didn't need to reload. Oh, I only did like a tiny amount of damage done against me. Downed him. Nice. Saw his friend over here. I want to keep the high ground on him. I don't want to, I don't want to jump down. Obviously. Got the heartbeat sensor. Okay. They're not. Oh no! Help! Thank you, bud. I think we can do this. I think we can do this. Okay, maybe we can't do this. I wonder, what's the teleport thing? Alright, circle's closing. There we go. Alright, so now we're ahead of them. Nice. I mean, this will be easy. Right? Keep running, I guess. I want to at least get to, the circle. Am I able to go and... Oh, no, that thing's coming in. Well, maybe I'm not the best player as it goes. I got 21st. Not the best. Alright, I just want to thank everyone for coming to the video. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below what you guys think of the next Modern Warfare game. I know there's not a ton of hype for Vanguard, but I want to hear you guys' thoughts as far as maybe what you do think for Vanguard. What do you think is going to happen with Warzone? And what do you think is going to happen in the next iteration of Modern Warfare? Personally, I'm pretty excited for it, more so for the campaign and to see what they do with Warzone, not so much with the regular multiplayer. Just, I don't know, Modern Warfare 2019's 6v6 was not exactly good. I'm just gonna leave that at that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.